Twiddlings, I have another week for you. It looks like November 21st through the 27th. So we should be covering Thanksgiving. Hard to believe, but yes, that's what we're going to be doing. Let's see what we actually have. Oh, okay. So I'm going to use my Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. That's a lot of names for a tarot deck, isn't it? Guardian Angel Message Tarot. All right. But that's what I'm going to use. I've been shuffling it, so I'm just going to lay down for 7 days. Let me see what we got. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. So we're dealing with 7 days. Just want to show you that at the bottom of the deck right here is the Empress card, which is the perfect card for Thanksgiving because it's a card about abundance. And that's one of the things that we're celebrating on Thanksgiving. Isn't that a beautiful card? Empress, also the Mother card. And it's showing a guardian angel whose shield is a heart. Okay, so it's not about fighting for things, but it's about standing up for what's right as your heart dictates. Okay, and she's holding an infant child. It is about creation, abundance, and action. Okay, so that's the underlying card that we're having for this week. Beautiful card. And it's a 3. So remember, 3s are always about forward momentum for me. So when I read them, that's what we're saying. So what do we want to look at? This is our first day. Let's call this our Sunday deck. Okay, the Sunday is the 10 of Earth, and that can be a harvest card. So once again, we're in perfect alignment with the season, all right? So have a look here. 10s are always about full completion. Earth has to do with reality and even financial stuff. So it can be about truth in a group setting. This is lovely for that. It's called prosperity, security, and tradition. And what more could you be using to describe Thanksgiving than those particular words? What we're seeing is this is the tradition. It's like the older people in the family holding court and finding all of the beautiful things, all the beautiful things that have to do with family and remembrance. Okay, so now I know some of you are interested in past lives and people that have crossed over that are in our family. And what I want to say for you is, if you look in the very background here, we see spirit energy. So we may be by ourselves celebrating, but we are remembering the people that have crossed over before us, okay? And they are joining us. So if you're feeling lonely, just know that those people are still around and they're wanting to share and be part of your festivities, okay? One of the things that I kind of recommend, which is sort of a ritual, if there's someone near and dear to you that is not here at this time, you can lay out a dumb dinner, a dumb festival, a dumb plate, where the people that you care the most about are not there, but you set a plate for them anyway, all right? So include them on a spiritual level, and that validates your remembrance of them. And that's what keeps people alive, is that we remember them, okay? So all of that is off of this one little card, okay? All right. So even if you have a dog or a cat that loves you, know that that is an angel from the highest source. So consider that a wonderful thing. All right. Now, the next day, that would be a Monday, is my 4 of Earth. Once again, the Earth thing. And 4 is about feeling stability and feeling security. And this is about frugalness, extravagance, and control. So sit on what you've been earning. Save it for a while, because it's going to come to a point where you'll be needing that stability, that security in the not too distant future. So if you plan ahead, looks like everything works out for the better, okay? So just sit on it for a while. Beautiful. Yeah, and it's not a big, huge damn deal because she's actually filing her fingernails. It's like, I'm just going to take my time. Yeah. It's like, oh, and I'm going to modify what I already have and make it manifest into something even better. It's got a 4 and a 4, and if I were Chinese, I would say this is probably a good thing anyway, because that's an 8. And 8s are about financial security and prosperity. Okay. So, Tuesday, let's look, and we've got a 3 of Earth. Now, remember I said 3s are about positive forward momentum? So now we have a card that's going to represent that. And that can be on a Tuesday. Now, it's interesting to me because what I see is, well, of course, the words are talent recognition and collaboration. But what I'm seeing is we've got stained glass creativity here. So this can be creating things for the highest spirituality or spiritual purposes. Okay? 3s, once again, can be manifest through friends and moving forward. So stay open to that. It looks like somebody has your back, and you might find out about it, oddly enough, when you were least expecting it. So this is about coming in that form, okay? Being recognized through a collaboration, okay? 3s can be with nice friends, okay? Wednesday is the 2 of Earth. So it's just like Earth stuff that's going on right now. 2 of Earth is about balance, prioritization, and playfulness. So this is like choices that we're making. Feels like we're walking a tightrope possibly, but it's only about finding a new way to get to that destination that we've been searching for, all right? So the choices you make will start changing the outcome. So just know that on Wednesday, there might be an opportunity for you to make a choice, thank you, that is going to better your situation. Okay, so I love this card. That's really nice. Better balance. Might not be all that easy, but it's better balance as long as you're willing to prioritize. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at Thursday. What do we got for Thursday? Now we've shifted over into a water sign, and it is the 6 of water. Now, we're talking about on a Thursday, and that can be Thanksgiving. And what is it about? Well, the 6 of water is always about remembrance of how things used to be, okay? And that's exactly what we'll be doing on Thanksgiving, is honoring our memories, usually from childhood, and being very nostalgic about the good old days. And that's a good thing for the day of Thanksgiving, okay? Looks lovely. Yeah. And it's also an indication, beware of little signs that are going to start popping up. This is about all of your seeds that you planted bearing fruit. And then what do we get? We get this nice white flower, which is, okay, I got the message. I understand what it is now, okay? So know that card is coming up for you on Thursday. Friday, 5 of water. Don't cry over spilt milk. It'll all be okay. Just take your time, tidy up after yourself, and acknowledge where the mistakes might have been made. Okay? It is saying disappointment, regret, and forgiveness. Okay, it's ironic, but it's true that forgiveness is the last thing. So you might have all these other things happen, and you have a tendency to beat yourself up about it, but then forgive yourself, because it's like, I made a mistake, but I'm going to go back and modify my behavior for the future, right? It's a beautiful card for that. And our final card is King of Air, knowledgeable, objective, and respected. Air is always about mental activity. So here we've got a king, which means we've got somebody at the top of their game, and it can be someone that you even consult with to find out what your answers are. I love the King of Air because in a regular deck, it usually means a guy who knows what he's doing, a guy who is someone you can refer to. If it's not a guy, it's strong male energy, and is respected. So maybe all of these things that you've learned, even including admitting that you made a mistake, are going to lead you to this position, right? So you become the king of air, knowledgeable, objective, and respected. Okay, nice. And then the bottom of the deck, once again, the Empress card. So try not to forget that she is overseeing all the stuff that's happening this Thanksgiving week. Okay, beautiful card. Nice 3, forward momentum, nurturing, making sure everyone's taken care of. Okay, so if you have somebody that's a friend of yours and they're not included in anybody's Thanksgiving tradition, you might want to invite them and include them, because you're being like the Empress and you're making sure everyone's taken care of during this particular holiday time. Okay, I think that's what I have for us for this week. Let me grab one card here. 6 of Pentacles. That's once again nostalgic, remembering how things used to be and when we were children and honoring that. All right. 5 of Cups. If you're not the one that's suffering a little as a result of this, know that there might be someone close to you that just needs, maybe they only want to come by for pie, but they need a little bit of family time. Okay? And then the last card is a Child of Wands. Pay attention to how people are acting this holiday week, because it means to me that they are revealing a lot more about themselves than their words have said. So this is beautiful. Pay attention to their behaviors, and I think you're going to enhance your relationships as a result of it. Okay, so basically that's what we have for this particular week. I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. And if you eat turkey, great. If you eat tofu turkey, okay. But find it in your hearts to share with some of the people that are around you, because we've all got more than enough, God knows. All righty, kiddos, love you lots, and I will see you next week.